Yes, this has been an impactful system moving across the region. That snowstorm sweeping across the upper Midwest, the Great Lakes, eventually into the Northeast, bringing in spots 5, 6, 7 inches of snow just as Americans begin their busy Christmas travel season. Let's go right out to Fox Weather's Brandy Campbell. She's in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. It's about 60 miles north of Milwaukee on the shores of Lake Michigan. And boy, Brandy, you've seen it all. You've been on the shores of a number of Great Lakes the past several weeks where we've been seeing big snow totals. But outside of those spots, we haven't seen a whole lot of snow across that whole region until this.
Yeah, exactly. I was talking to the mayor of Sheboygan earlier, and he said they may have had an inch of snow up until this point. So this is the first big one, we'll say, at this point. Let's take a look, though. If we look down, they have a nice little coating, and they've been cleaning the sidewalks and clearing the roads. But I have a mini Fox Weather ruler. This is an untouched area, so this is at about 2 inches of snow. So, hey, look, I've talked to locals. Some are welcoming it, some are not, but whether or not, we've got at least maybe 2 inches, an amateur reading right there. But this downtown area has been pretty busy all day. To say they have the snowfall, and this is the first big one, it hasn't really kept people hiding inside from what we can tell. You're probably looking at some people that are shoveling snow, trying to keep things clear so people can safely enter some of these businesses. That's a yoga studio. They had classes earlier. I saw the people still going in to get that workout in despite how cold and snowy it is. People, again, on the road. So we do have still a good amount of snow covering the road, even though they are going up and down this roadway with the plows to clear it. It's slippery. At times, I can see people sliding around just a little bit, but this is thankfully, for the most part, a flat road surface in this area. When we talk about the major roads, though, interstates in this, really across the state, the Department of Transportation, they are reporting that the roads are either completely covered with snow or partially covered. So that goes for most of Wisconsin. So you have to be careful if you're planning to get out on the roads. They don't have any advisories on the map that says travel is not advised. So there is some good news in all of it. Now, I mentioned the locals and people, what they think about the snow. I met 2 women actually coming out to do Christmas shopping because we are getting so close to that. And yeah, if you need some gifts, you're just gonna have to come out in these conditions. I spoke to one woman. She said, you know what, this is enough for me. But here's what she said, expanding on that part.
I think people this time of year get excited with Christmas, but then you're already kind of over it by the time it gets really cold, and this is great. That's it.
All right, she said, yeah, just enough for the holidays, and then we're good after that. And I've heard that a lot. Even when I went to Erie for the past 2 weeks, I also heard the same thing. Just give us a couple of inches for Christmas, and then we're good. So, hey, there's that, right? For now, maybe the kids can have some fun. After-school activities were canceled, so maybe kids are out there on a hill enjoying this before it's complete darkness out here. But Ian, I'll tell you one thing, yeah, it's cold. We've got the beautiful snow coming down, but the winds, it feels like they've picked up in the past couple of hours, so it makes it a little bit more colder out here. We're a little cold. I can't believe I was on Miami Beach just the day before yesterday. Like, talk about whiplash.
Yeah, life comes at you fast. Assignments on Fox Weather come at you fast. But you said you had the Fox Weather ruler out, and you had said about a 2-inch measurement, and you called it an amateur measurement. Closest sensor to you that we could find, Brandy, 1.4, but it was from 2 hours ago.
Okay.
So, by all accounts, Weather Command says you are 100% on the money, 2 inches of snow and counting. And it makes it more festive. That's Fox Weather's Brandy Campbell. Thank you.